going on, my tapped out auto family? How's it going? Y'all want to see some bullshit? Let me show y'all some bullshit. Look at that bullshit right there. Look at this bullshit right here. Fuck. Wow. Yeah, I had to get my cherry picker from the back of the truck right there. Get all the way down through here. All the way in here. By myself. What a pain in the ass. Damn. Alright. Well, guys, I got the right socket and taking the intake off. Got two more bolts right there. But I'm actually glad that I'm doing this. See this crusty shit right here? This is a thermostat that came out. Also, look inside there. Whoever replaced the thermostat at one time, we got to take a piece of the broken gasket out of it. And then when they put it back on, they didn't put a damn gasket on it. There we go. Well, that's kind of weird. Damn it. How did that go? What the hell was it? Oh, the thermostat. Okay, I could lay it underneath there. So, I'm actually glad to be doing this. Oh, that's one of the old caps there. So, yeah. So, good thing I'm doing this. Probably will, sucks, but I probably won't be putting this motor in until after the snow fucking thaws. I think I might want to take and flush the engine out even before I put it back in. But we're going to check that out later. When we get you on the tripod, we're going to get these two bolts off. We're going to pop off this intake and we're going to see what's underneath this car. It has a Pennzoil oil filter underneath it. So, yeah, we're going to see what kind of damage that's done. So, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Got you on the tripod. So, a bunch of different reasons why I'm taking this engine out. And as y'all are seeing in the video, I did clean off the bolts and everything on the windshield and everything. Just kind of put everything where they're supposed to go and stuff like that. Wow, that came off a hell of a lot fucking looser than the other side. This is my thing, guys. I want to know this. I think it was 3,439 people or something like that had viewed me in the last, I think, what is it, 28 days or something like that. Almost 300 people that watched me a day. I think it's like 248 on the average that watch me a day. And I well, we got a new subscriber. Thank you, subscriber, for joining. Appreciate you. But the thing of it is, it's like, I look it up and it still says that, I think it's 74% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. And, guys, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going to be one of them YouTubers like Send It Steve or, you know, any of them other guys and stuff like that takes and sits here and, you know, whines and cries when I, you know, don't get monetized. I don't want to get monetized. I ain't for one of them little plaques. That's all I want. One of them YouTube plaques, you know? And, it would be nice if I can get, on live. It would be cool if I can get on live. That would be cool. We could do some live stuff. But I know why and stuff like that a lot of people don't subscribe to my channel, and I mean I think it's the reason why is because like Sid and Steve and all them and stuff. I mean, look at Sid and Steve. He didn't get his money and he didn't get his, you know, most of his videos and stuff like that were, you know, he was losing content. So what did he do and stuff like that? Instead of making better content and bringing his channel up and stuff like that and doing better things with his channel, which I wish I had the money like he does to do so. What did he do? He quit making videos just so he could take and get on Instagram and start crying about how hard things are. Dude, it don't look like in your life things are hard. I mean, you pretty much got rough country sucking your balls. So I mean, I don't understand. If you are financially, broke and stuff like that, and crying and stuff like that, maybe you shouldn't have bought all them fucking rough country lips for junk that is garbage. Okay, that is actually it's aluminum. Well, guys, I want to show y'all something. I don't know if this motor's ever been taken apart. Man, with it only been on the road for 8 years, if this motor's already been tore apart, then what the hell? Well, we're gonna take y'all out of here. Now, if this is factory, look at the silicone job. That's silicone. That ain't a gasket. Look at that. Look at that. Is that third gen junkie? You're gonna watch this. Look at that. That is even. Look, that was rubbing on the distributor shaft right there. So did Chevrolet do that, or was somebody else in here? Huh? Well, I tell you what, those damn water journals are nasty. Well, I don't see anything. Yeah, there's a kind of weird. Look right here. There's no dirt anywhere inside this block except for right here. So do we have a blown head gasket going right there? But I mean, it feels grimy, like it's dirt. This engine's weird looking. I want to do some investigation. I'll be right back, guys. Guys, this engine has been built. I got my little flashlight and I'm starting to look inside here and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. I've seen a lot of Chevy 350 engines in my life and stuff like that. And I'm looking inside here in the valves. And I'm not sure, not unless I take them out and everything, but these damn valves do not look like stock valves at all. And also, I can tell that this thing has been ported. What that means is somebody has took a grinder and has grinded on the sides of here to open this space up. I can see the markings on the inside. Now, it's been quite a while, but man, there's a lot of rust, surface rust inside this block. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, tell me, guys, and stuff like that. Whoa. Are these damn ports on this car that big? I mean, I've seen quite a few. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of Chevy 350s, and I mean, for this car here to only have what 220 horsepower from factory, either these are not the original heads or somebody full of shit. I mean, these things are fucking chambers are huge. I mean, they're hell. I just did a damn Chevy 350, and the damn valves on this one look bigger. Maybe I'm just full of shit. I don't know. But that does concern me right there. There is dirt for some reason on the bottom of that head gasket all the way down. So what should we do, guys? Should we... I think I should pull the heads off and just put head gaskets in it. And that's why I can get all this surface rust. If y'all look right here, y'all look inside that hole, that's quite a bit of surface rust. I mean, a lot of people will be like, oh, you can just flush that out, it'll be all right. How do I know it's all going to be out of the block, though? And it does look like the head's leaking. Right there. I'm pretty sure it's leaking right there. And I don't know why there is so much dirt. Especially right there. I don't know why there's so much dirt right there. That concerns me. Now, is it a big job to rip these heads off and stuff like that? Put new head gaskets on? No. Not at all. Look at all that dirt. It's like that damn Pennzoil oil filter just wasn't working at all. I never seen the inside of the heads on these twin ports. But boy, I tell you what. The fuckers are open. I can see we can, right here, we can even port this out more if we wanted to. Oh. Alright, we're going to worry about that a little bit later. I'm going to get off of here. I got to climb up underneath. I'm going to get the exhaust back off. And then we'll start tackling this up here. So, one thing I'm glad of is I'm glad that I went ahead and went this far. Simply because all that dirt. That's a lot of dirt, guys. I mean, you might not think that little bit of dirt right there won't hurt nothing, but yeah, that gets into the cam journals and it's over. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am going to put head gaskets on this thing, guys. I think it'd be time for them anyways. I just don't want to take no risk of these head gaskets blowing and stuff like that, guys. They're cheap. I mean, a set of head gaskets is only like $30, you know, for a good set, $40 for a decent set, you know. And I don't have to worry about out there romping it blows on me. So yeah, so we're gonna get the motor yanked out and see where I'm at from that. If I'm doing good, then we'll pop the heads off. Alright, what's up guys? Oh, battery's about dead. Well shit, that's about time then. Well, here it is. We got it all out. Alright, sit down for a minute. Yeah, broke that. Gotta get another one of them. That's okay. That's the only thing that broke though. Also, there's another hole right there. Y'all see that hole? Goes down in here. I guess that's just a vent hole. But looking at this engine and stuff like that, it just didn't look like it is a 350. But I ran these numbers over here and I thought they were, they're really hard to see. I thought they were the firing order for this engine, but it has a 9 in it. You can see the 9's right there. It's the third one. It looks like it's 14, 89, 38, and 36. Jesus Christ. Sitting here talking for a good fucking 10 minutes and some goddamn reason, don't know why, the damn GoPro just wants to shut off. Now it's cold in here and the damn lens is fucking foggy. Maybe that's why it's shutting off, because it's cold in here. Well, I don't know if that's going to be blurry or what. But I don't know how much y'all have heard, so I guess I'll start all over again. We're talking about this car. There we go. Been checking out the numbers and stuff on this car. I think y'all did get that. I read off the engine block number for you guys. I'll do it again just in case this fucking thing shut off on me before I knew it. But it's 1-4. It looks like 8938 or 3638. Now I tried to run that a couple different times in there and stuff like that, and nothing came up except when I ran it like that. When I ran it like that, it came up 1992 Chevy Corvette. Now I know back in the day and stuff when these cars were new, people were taking the Chevy 350 motors out and putting Chevy Corvette motors in there by the rapid load. So I don't know. There has been another third gen junkie that's supposed to build these cars from, I think he said he worked in the Chevrolet plant from 84 to 90. And he told me what happened is through 87, I think he said the beginning of 90, they ran out of shortages for the IROC 350 motors. So what they did is he said not all, but there is some IROCs out there that has Chevy 350 Corvette motors in them and people don't even know it. He said that they did that a lot back then. He's like, if they built all the Corvettes and stuff like that year and stuff like that, and they didn't have, they had extra motors or transmissions, they would put the extra motors and stuff in these IROCs. He told me that they did that, lots of times with stuff like that, but through 87 and 88, he said that they only did it to a few. He doesn't know how many and stuff like that, but he knows that they did do it. So he said that this could possibly be the original engine for the car. It's just a Corvette motor. And that's why the journals look bigger and what they do, you know, little odd things and stuff like that, just, you know, kind of weird on the motor and stuff, something like a Corvette would have. And, but yeah, I ran them numbers twice the way that is. I typed it up and stuff like that. It took me a while and stuff like that. It took me probably a good half hour just to do some searching. And it did pop up and stuff that this motor came out of a 1989 Corvette. Now, supposedly, the way I've been hearing and stuff like that, because I've been talking to a lot of these old GM guys, they said, you know, when they started producing these type of 350s out and stuff like that, I think he told me they came out like 82. So 81 or 82, I think he told me these came out and stuff with the center bolt valve covers. Actually, I think it was 80 that they came out in these center bolt valve covers, but it might be 81 or in 80 and stuff. They was transitioning from the side bolt covers to the middle bolt covers. And no, that can't be true, because I had an 80 and that was so yeah, it would have to be like, so either 80 or 81 is when they transferred over to these center bolt valve covers. And you know, he told me and stuff like that even he found 82-year model motors in 90 and 90, from 90 to 92 Camaros, because you know they just made so damn many of them. And I could see that. I mean, it's just like that 88 right there. That car was built in 1988, but it had 87 parts. This car here was an 87, but it had 88 parts. Very weird, but that's the truth. And, you know, I've noticed that and stuff like that. And this fender on this side and that door right there was put on this car in 1992, or at least that's what the fender and the door is. So it might be that they happened in 91 and they just put a year newer stuff on it. Could be that way. And it could be when they put this motor in there. So I don't know. I don't know if they put the motor in there when it was new from factory, or did the motor grenade and stuff like that when they had the first wreck on this side and they said, hell with it, we're going to go this far, let's put an updated motor in it. I am a little disappointed and stuff like that if this motor is not the original motor and stuff like that to the car, half of me is pissed off about it and the other half is not pissed off at me about it, since the car is going through so much drastic changes and stuff like that. I'm not opposed to the motor being a Corvette motor. More horsepower, more torque, all in it. If it is the original motor and it is a Corvette engine and stuff that they put in here because they ran out of the IROC motors. Now this car here is a late date 87 IROC. So it could be. Now, according to the books and stuff that I have looked up and stuff like that, they only made 2,500 IROCs in 1987. That's it. You can look it up. Actually, if you want and stuff like that, comment down below in my next video. I will put up the book where it shows you that they only made 2,500 IROCs. Now, that's not saying, I don't think that's a Chevy 350 IROCs. I think that's just the IROCs. So they made a shit ton more of the 305 5-speed IROCs than they did the 350 IROCs. So I'm thinking that everything that I've been told is true. There's only about 100, 150 left of these cars. And when y'all guys keep stripping them and tearing them up and shit like that, hey guys, y'all just making mine worth more money. A-O-fucking-K. I mean, a lot of people's pissed off at y'all guys. Why y'all stripping that car? Why y'all tearing that car? Let them motherfuckers strip every one of these motherfuckers. You know, y'all guys don't understand, the more that these guys strip these cars, the better. Like my bosses, they got a car and stuff like that and everything that they just sold too long ago. Damn, I wish I got that car. I think it was a 91. That car, the only thing it needed was driver's side floor pans, as far as I know. The rest of the car was solid. Motor supposedly ran, supposed to have an upgraded 350 in it. Now, the motor wasn't original to the car, but supposed to have been freshly rebuilt. And, you know, throw a floor pan in it, that would have been a nice little T-top car. But the guy that bought it, he's not into all that shit. You know, he's into stripping them and selling the parts. So that's, you know, as far as I know, that's what he did. But yeah, you know, it's sad seeing a bunch of these cars go, and I know where two of them right now are the guys won't sell, they're just rotting to the ground. One's a white one. Now, he says that it's an IROC. I don't believe it's an IROC. I think it's a fake IROC. It does not have IROC tags, tail lights. It does not have the IROC badging on the dash, I don't think. So I'm pretty positive that's a fake IROC. Somebody gets to do some IROC stickers on it. It's not original regardless. There is a brown one, guys. It is the rare brown color. It's, I think it's an 84 maybe, but it's the rare duck. Now it is an IROC. T-top, no, it's a hard top, I think. It's in one of my later videos, just like a small clip of it. I'm not really sure. I would have to go back and try to find it. Over 300 videos, it'd be kind of hard. But that car right there, man, it's sad. I mean, it's sitting in fucking weeds this high and stuff like that. There's like an 88 to an 90 Corvette sitting there also. And I've tried everything, and the guy just doesn't want to sell it. I'm thinking about this summer and stuff. If I get some extra money somehow and stuff like that, I'm thinking about driving there again and just throwing some cash in front of them. Be like, man, listen, just sell me the car instead of letting it just rot, you know? So maybe. But that's the story of that. I kind of thought that it looked different and everything. So I don't know if the heads have been redone. I do know that the channels have been ported. I see the port scratches in there where they ported it. So I think tomorrow and everything, I noticed the oil pan is leaking. So I'm going to drain the oil tomorrow. I'm going to pull the oil pan off. See if it's a 2-bolt main or a 4-bolt main. There's no way to tell on these 350 engines unless you take the oil pan off. I don't give a damn. I don't want to hear, oh, if it's got this thing right here, it's a 4-bolt. Oh, it's got... No. I've been doing this for over fucking 30 years, guys, and everybody told me, oh, check this, check that. No. It's just like, if it ain't stamped here on the back 5.7, you ain't going to know if it's a 305. That's what I was really looking for, was a 5.7. Because if that's not back there, and some fucking Chevrolet small blocks don't have that, you ain't going to know if it's a 305 or a 350 until you take the heads off. You know, some people say, you know, look back here in front of the heads and stuff like that. No, they're full of shit. I've tried every trick ever. So, but yeah, you know, like I said, I don't know if that guy's telling me full of shit. I do know that the motor has been into. I could tell now by having it out. It ran really throaty, so I'm more positive it's got a cam in it. I don't see anything that's telling me it does not. So I'm pretty sure it's got a cam in it. But yeah. But let's see here, guys. One thing I do want to look at before I get out of here, let's look at this framing. Remember, guys, the reason why I took this damn thing apart, or took it out, is so we can fix damn it, alright guys, I'm back. Okay, so now we can see off inside here. Alright, look at that. That rail is nice and flat. Get a little flashlight on the subject. Okay. See, if these frames get bent right here is a break point where they usually break right here. I don't feel any breaking. I don't see anything split. That's up against the car like it's supposed to be. Yep, that's up underneath the car like it's supposed to be. This right here, this piece here, would be bent. I don't see it bent or stretched out or anything. Nowhere in there. So the frame rail had not been damaged. It's just this right here. You can see where it's kind of blowed out right there. So yeah, we just need to push this in, get this gap closed. I need to drill some holes in here first so I can just do some spot welding on it, stuff like that, do it like that. The transmission mount was broke in half. It's actually right there, as y'all can see it. So yeah, this car was either on the drag strip a lot. I don't see it being on the drag strip. I don't see this car being on the drag strip, not with no $700 transmission. I mean, I don't see no built stickers on that transmission. It doesn't look like it looks like it had a front pump seal put in it at one time. But other than that, I don't see anything special about that $700 transmission. So I seriously doubt that this car was for drag racing. I think it was for something like the Cannonball Run. There is like I think a Meatball Run or some shit like that that used to be around. I mean, back in the 80s and early 90s, there used to be all kinds of them like Cannonball Runs and stuff like that everywhere. I mean, there was all kinds of different racing. And no, I did not bend that. Been doing this long enough, I know. Motor mounts are shot to shit too. I mean, they're just gone. And see that brake line right there? That is a big no-no for up north. That's why I said I don't know why car manufacturers don't think of that shit. That thing should be bolted like the side. What happens is the snow, if you drive this thing in the snow, that's why a lot of people is told not to drive these cars in the snow, because snow piles up right there and rust out your brake lines. And nobody that takes these cars to the car wash ever takes and sprays right there. So guys, if y'all drive y'all's car in this shitty ass weather and stuff, because y'all think y'all Mr. Cool, or it's just the only car that y'all have and y'all have no choice. I've been there. When y'all take this thing, when y'all take y'all to a car wash and everything, be sure and hose right between the transmission pan and this mount right here. Really hose up in there, because you see all that gunk right there? See all that shit? That right there will rust out a damn brake line quick as hell, and it's hard as hell to change with the motor in here. Like I said, I don't know why they didn't bolt it to the side of that cross member. If they did that, there wouldn't be any problems. But yeah, salt, sand, snow gets built up on there and rots them right away. So I need to clean all that up. And since I'm undercoating this, I probably ain't going to move it, but I am going to spray the shit out of it after I check it out. But yeah, look up underneath there, that's damaged. And that's one reason why I need to get this motor out too. I need to look at all this. But see there's nothing damaged on this frame at all. Nothing. So that's cool. My worries is really gone. It's just that wrinkle right there. So that's cool. Huh. I wonder what the hell was scratching right there. I don't know if that's my scratches. I guess so. But yeah, there's no undercoating nowhere on this car. And with it being a damn Michigan car, that is just... I mean, why the fuck would somebody spend all the money for the upgrades on this car, but not get the upgrade to get it undercoated up here? That's why I said this had to be some kind of a weekend warrior car where the fuck? What the hell is that, guys? This bar right here. That's not factory, is it? Look at this one. Because if that's factory, that's the shittiest factory welding up. No, there's not one on here. So, so I'm gonna have to ask Chris on the 3rd Gen Junkie if he knows about this. That is a aftermarket bolt-on. So that's an extra sway bar end link, or extra sway bar. Because it's bolted to this, no? It's not bolted to the sway bar. Huh. But it's most definitely homemade, it looks like. What the hell is that for? To keep the car from twisting or some shit? I don't know. Whatever that's for, leave it in the damn comment section, because I sure as hell don't know. Oh, look at that beefy sway bar. Looking at these Inner-Nighter tie rods here. They look actually in really good shape. Now, I was told that these here, you can't find. The carrier arms, you can't find. Or, yeah, I was told that you can't find those. But guys, the car is looking fucking great. I mean, great. Man, my biggest fear was pulling this motor out and just seeing right there just a nightmare crinkle, you know. But the frame's not bent, guys. It's just that inner fender well. All right, guys, I'm getting up out of here, going home. I'm tired. That took a lot of work, but it had to be done. At least now I can make the car where it never rust again, or never rust, period. It doesn't have any rust on it, as y'all see. Get this fixed right and everything. Hey, say, guys, if y'all know about that, you know, if Chevrolet, you know, I know Chevrolet did all kinds of crazy shit. Also, the old man told me and stuff that these are 2 different year intake manifolds. This one here is a early 80s intake manifold, and this one here is a 70s intake manifold off of a Chevy 350. I guess, you know, they do look different. You know, this one here's got this and that doesn't. So, yeah, early 80s and late 70s is what I was told. Oh, but I like them. They work good and stuff like that. So he said there wasn't really much different, just the styling of them and stuff like that. But hey, they work. But yeah, you know, at least it's a Chevy 350. You know, we pulled this out instead of fucking 305. It might be a little bit of a pickle. It ain't. I don't like 305s. It's not enough. Not enough power. And it looks like those are original motor mounts, so gonna have to change those. I don't see anything leaking on that gearbox, which is amazing. Knock on some cardboard on that one. That's about the closest thing as I got to wood. But yeah, I need to paint all these lines, get all these lines and stuff like that weather coated. But I'm sitting here jabbering and I just freezing and want to go home. Alright guys, y'all have a good one. Thanks to all my subscribers, all my old subscribers, all my new subscribers. Big shout out to Gorilla Glue. They did send me a coupon and did send me the package and everything. I sent them the super glue bottle. I didn't need any more super glue because I already took care of what I needed, the super glue. So I just got some of that, plus I can actually see that it's kind of full. But at least it ain't empty. Alright guys, I'm going home. Y'all guys have a good one. I'll catch y'all later. This is Dirty Boy telling y'all, keep it dirty. Later.